Welcome back, Wanderers. It's SkyTheWanderer. We are back playing Zero Dawn. So I just basically, for the most part, killed everyone but one of the corruptors. I killed all the cultists, and here's the thing though.
A new day on the wind.
That took me around 8 minutes to do, but that's because I was doing, you know, the silent killing, you know, type of ordeal. And that's kind of why I don't want to, like, waste your guys' time, because that's such a waste of time, personally. So, yeah. He just killed himself. It just killed himself. Okay. Alright. Well then. Also, Olin appeared to turn sides, which was lucky for him, because if he didn't, I would have killed him. Yeah, let's get that straight. I would have killed him pretty nonchalantly. But yeah, for anyone watching, thank you for keep on watching. But let's keep on going.
I promise, I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. The killers who came for me at the Proving. Who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
The devil?
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Oh my god.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
Huh. Why
are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
What are these Eclipse cultists after, besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King of Ard and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger. A rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest. But then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
Your life is forfeit. Redeem yourself. This is complicated. Your life is
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
I could have killed him. You're right. I could have killed him. But I didn't. So, yeah. Could I mean, a part of me is saying a part of me is saying I should have killed him. Oh, gosh. There's not even anyone, no. No, there's some broadheads near there. Okay, I'm like, oh gosh, that's so far away, and I don't have a mount. Oh wait, I do have a mount nearby. I'll just take that mount personally, but yeah, I would say the only reason I am, the only reason I saved him is because he was hostile. Because, well, he wasn't hostile. Like, don't get me wrong, he did some... okay. He did some bad things, don't get me wrong, but... It's like, his family was forced, so I'll deal with it. Unlike there was a different one in, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, pretty much. Where, you could have killed your father or not. I opted into killing my father because I just want him dead. Because, you know, he needs to repent for his sins, pretty much. But for Olin, I don't think Olin needed to get handled his maker. I wasn't gonna be his maker. Basically, what I'm saying.
Hunting me.
So yeah, because his torture, you know, his family, you know, as God was definitely wasn't great, but oh well. But the only problem though is that I knew that if I killed Olin, that wouldn't have changed the story too much. So yeah, I knew that, and if this dog would shut up, that would be also great. But yeah, I knew that it wouldn't have changed anything if I did, like the main storyline. Because with the main storyline in like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, they were actually very vague about my father when they ever mentioned him again. It's either like the way they said it could be either or. Like they could say that I killed him or that he didn't.
You flying through my focus again. Well, go on. What do you know about it?
Stay on the present course and perform or as well as I do. Make it better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins.
Broadhead!
The focus will show location.
Oh, good.
Still sneaking around.
Alrighty then. So yeah, I wish the dogs would just shut up, but oh well. That's just how it is, but yeah, it's like, I don't think he needed to die. And I'm very sorry because someone was talking and I was talking over their dialogue, which is unfortunate to say the least, but oh well. Yeet. All I got was a brief summary of it, and I wish I heard more of it, but oh well. Let's keep going. Don't attack me, I've done nothing wrong to you. I like how it's always optional. Move the equipment stash. Do I need the equipment? Shot sale. That's purple.
Right where he said it would be. Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use.
Because I want you to succeed. What I'm telling you. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him.
Oh.
The Eclipse of corrupted machines. Cooperating. A happy family.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeet. That wasn't too hard. Doesn't seem like it'll be the easiest thing to go to since there's a corruptor in the way. What? No, okay.
The corruptor. That might prove a challenge.
It will prove a challenge.
Someone here?
Let's climb up, Aloy. Come on, Aloy. I know you got it in you. There you go, Aloy. Yeah, we're fine. We are fine. Aloy! Aloy, move, buddy! I don't want to die here, buddy.
Explosion.
Explosion indeed. Oh, well, I guess I'll just take that because I can't get anything else. Because, you know, my inventory is full. Oh, well.
Another explosion.
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving and be quick.
What the heck, man? Okay, well then, this is gonna be
Has to
good.
be one of the Deathbringers Owen talked about. Their name.
It's gonna fight back, right?
I'm gonna keep on spamming this until I get over here. Yeah, well, you gotta get over here now. I wanna just kill you. Okay, so then, here's the only problem with, this. Focus. It's not working. I disabled this focus. Focus disappeared. I want you dead. Yeet. Alright. There's other people around here. There's some snipers, so I wanna take care of them first, basically. But, like, this is what I'm saying about, you know... why can I get up there? Okay, there you go. Like, either the cultist here or the cultist right in front of me, for crying out loud. Either the cultist here right in front of me, for crying out loud. That is, I'm not gonna lie, that's like a really cool animation. To just, killing someone, I will not lie. That is quite a fun animation to do. Yeah, well, I don't think I get up here. When I said fine, I mean I'm fine. Notebook. Death window. Alright, so the body weak to fire. Weakness to all. Okay. And other than that, they're just a weakness to all. Alright. So, I'll just keep fire.
Die for me now. Thank you. Really, the death machine only gets 600.
Alright. The Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it.
Only 600. Really now. Oh well. I'm going to make sure that we're gonna get those, because I want those. I want those lenses. Now, what can I get rid of, honestly? Like, all of these. Just drop these, and that's about it. The rest are modifications, unless I can increase my modifications. No, I still need fox skins, because you need that for, like, pretty much everything. Oh, well. Let's just do that. Get some of those away. Alright. Hold the Deathbringer, get those 2 items. Alright.
Getting soaked from melted snow. Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
What the hell was that? Hades?
Yeah,
Hey!
pretty much.
Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. I need to find a way inside the tower.
Well then.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Dr. Sobek.
Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Fairley. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Who knows, man? I like how it's just like, you were this late for your appointment. Well, they're probably all dead. So apparently I somehow died. Well, not me in particular, but...
Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill.
Yeah?
They honored it?
Welcome to Feral Automate.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
I honestly don't care about understanding. I honestly don't care about understanding. Like, I know I should.
Read the log. clearly don't care. Alright. Weird. Well then. Well then. Oh, something. Ah, I can climb again. Of course I can. Keep doing this, I guess. Like I can hold like even half of those things, so maybe I can. Cause I got it, so. Yeah, let's keep on going. Let's see how. I mean, the story's interesting. I don't know, like, I lost the words right now, but it's also because, you know, I still don't know really what to say. It's like, okay, it's very interesting. It's interesting how, like, how it's progressing right now. Again, I wonder who that voice actor is, because the voice actor does seem very familiar to me. Like, not in this game, but I mean just in general. The voice actor seems pretty similar. Yes. I mean... Oh, that was cool. But again, the main thing, though, is the small fact that, well, it wasn't this bad, you know? It wasn't this bad, to say the least. It was a lot more better in the condition. They probably had to take an elevator, most likely. So that's probably like the main reason. So it's not like Dr. Seablock had to do all this type of arrangement. It's probably just the simple fact that, oh yeah, just take this elevator and you'll be fine type of ordeal. Like, they seem like elevators and stuff. But it's not too much of an elevator. This is the beginning when they engage in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Team or Energy Combat. Well then, this doesn't seem right. Did I miss a climbing point? Okay, what did I want to do? Okay, I'm just gonna keep on jumping even though I know it's dignified by yellow. I'm just gonna keep on jumping until I know where to find it. Yeet. Cause, you know, I don't know where to find it. I don't know where to go. There it is. Yeah, yeet. Oh man, I totally don't know any of this right now. Oh well. Yeah, yeet. I don't care. I'll take some of it. Yeet. Just yeet out of here. Yeet. There we go. Supposed to go up? We are supposed to go up. Oh well. Keep going up, Aloy. Boop. Just keep on going. Yeah, we're getting close to Ted's office. Right, Ted? Yeah, Ted's office. Man, completely destroyed, man. It's insane. Yeah. Just about that, like, why do I need to grab onto words? Why can't I just, you know, jump? I'm probably gonna jump there. Oh, well. If the dog would shut up! I hate the dog, man. I feel like we're getting farther away from the person. Oh, well. Okay. That seems right. Oh, come on! I gotta do that all over again. He's trapped. Wow, okay, good. Okay, good. Rain scheme. I gotta do that old gauntlet again. Oh my gosh, man. Well, I don't even know. That was slightly a pain, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if I can just get to Ted's office before I have to finish this video. I mean, I guess there's something that they cut out in the first place because the stupid dog being stupid and not wanting to just shut up. I'll probably edit that onto them. But yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know where either though. There we go. Yeet. Climb up, Aloy. Thank you. Don't go there. Yeet. Where's Ted's office? Never mind. Hey.
Oh, well.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Scan what? Oh.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone. Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here. But they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I...
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted. The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final Pharaoh has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
Roll credits.
Made her solution so terrible. What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
It was, I'm pretty sure it's
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
Oh, well, I see your point. If you're smart, you don't understand.
You have no idea what I've been through. How hard it's been. My whole life, I grew up not knowing who I am or where I came from, and then come the Eclipse trying to kill me just because I look like this Elizabeth Sobek woman.
And they killed the man who raised you and you found the mountain as a baby. I already know this through your focus.
The point is, every time I take a step forward, the answers slip farther from my grasp.
You just don't understand.
It's not that I don't understand, Aloy. It's that I don't care. If the answers keep slipping away every step you take, then you best start running to catch up. Maybe then you'll realize just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
I have questions. I do have questions.
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Oh, gosh.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
We'll all get that in.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experiment. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
You've been using my...
Whoopsies, I did not mean to click on that.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The clips describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the eclipse to resurrect feral robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
Oh, obvious. That was quite obvious. That it just destroyed himself.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Well then, with that though, guys,
Getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least.
that'll be the end of that.
US Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
So yeah, if you want to become a new Wander, just got it down below. But other than that, I will see you Wanders in the next one. Yeah.